Hello, this is Matt Sherman with USA Rugby. Today we're going to work on a couple different catching and passing technique drills, things you can work on your own. First drill we're going to work on is a passing drill where we break down the skill of passing. What we're going to work on is holding the ball right at our hip, not swinging it, but right here at the hip, and just extending out and passing the ball. Some keys here is that we want to snap our tricep, just like a baseball pitcher snaps his arm with the tricep. We want to extend and straighten as quickly as we can, and then we want to finish with the hand pointed towards the target. We're going to see that demonstrated now. Ball at the hip. Start with your feet square here. Right. Now that's a drill you can do on your own with a buddy. It's good to get 10 or 15 of those in between before you start every practice. The next drill we want to work on is an expansion of that last one. We now want to work on our power hand, which is our backhand when we pass the ball. If I pass the ball to my right, my left hand is my power hand. To my left, my backhand, my right hand is my power hand. So we want to face our teammate square on. And now instead of starting here, I'm going to ask these guys to swing this back and with everything they can, launch it forward. Really get used to trusting their backhand, especially with our offhand. For me, my left hand, because I'm right-handed, I tend not to trust it. I'll try and use this guide hand to manipulate the ball. So we go switch hands left and right, and we want to put everything we can behind these passes. If we miss big. Now the key is, when we're spinning this ball, we're not trying to spin over the top of the ball. The spin is created just by pushing straight through the ball and holding it at the angle like that, and it will create that spin. We're not trying to come over the top of it. The second key is that where we finish with this hand is where the ball is going to go. So we want to finish pointed at our teammate every time. If we miss up to the left, ask yourself, where's my hand pointed? It's probably pointed up there. See it demonstrated now. Give it everything you have here. Try and keep your legs square. Good. Going to the target, switch hands. So you see that was a pretty good job by these two players. Some of the less accurate ones, look at where their hand was pointed. If they went low, they probably finished low. This is an especially good drill in developing your offhand, your bad hand, and being able to trust that backside power hand. Now I'm going to expand on that same type of drill. We're going to pass to the side. So Jamie's my teammate here. We're going to stand side on now, and it's still going to be one-handed drill. Now a couple things we're going to change. We're going to change our posture. I want us to lean at about a 45-degree angle over the ball. This is our passing carriage in here. Oftentimes we miss passes, we miss behind guys because we open up here and we swing our hands back, and as a result I pass this ball behind Jamie. So what we want to do now, this drill, is stay down at a 45-degree angle, slight knee bend over the ball, and we'll stay in this position. I still just want to work on one hand, our backhand. So we're staying in this position and we're firing this ball and we're finished pointed at the target. Now we're also working on the catch on this drill. And with the catch, I want us in a low position as well, and you often hear the term reach for the ball. Well, it's not reaching straight out in front, it's also not straight to the side. It's about at a 45-degree angle. We want to give our teammate a target where we can run onto the ball and also transfer it across our body. We're going to get to that down the line here. So target's out at a 45-degree angle, arms extended. Also we got our thumbs up, we got a nice pocket here to catch the ball, and as a passer we want to hit that exact target every time. So let's see it demonstrated. One hand. You can see a little space in between you there. 45-degree angle over the ball, over the ball. Finish with the hand towards the target. Good. It's a good drill. You can get about 10 reps each, and then switch and then work on your other hand. All right, once we've done about 10 reps of that, working on just the backhand, staying over the ball, we want to now develop the guide hand. So my backhand right here, when I'm passing it left, is my power hand, supplying all the power. That's what we're isolating in that last drill. Now I want to add this guide hand. In the front of the ball, it's not doing much except literally guiding the ball. It's going to finish towards my target. So if I'm here, all the power is still coming from my right hand. I'm going to throw this hand to the target. That's where it's going to go every time. Jamie's going to come back to me with the same thing. Right there. See a little knee bend? Yep. So ball's in the backhand, over the ball. Guide hand finishes towards the target. This is all your power. That's where it's going to go every time. Good. Okay, let's get these two to demonstrate. Space out a little bit. backhand for power. Taking that last drill, we're going to expand. If we can get 3 teammates, we can put somebody in the middle and really work on transferring the ball. This is where the catch really becomes critical, where we need to reach for the ball and get it across our body. And by reaching for the ball and catching out here, that allows us the opportunity to transfer in one motion. If we catch the ball in front of our body or into our body, we have to bring the ball back out to pass it. It's wasted time, it's inefficient, and in reality in a game we're going to tackle at that point. So that's why it's critical to give your teammate a target and also catch this ball out here so you can bring it across in one motion. So that's what we're going to see here now. We're going to put a guy in the middle. We're not moving our feet. It's the same posture right here. Hands out, get a pass, transfer in one motion. Now, a common thing we see that we fail at when we get into this type of drill is that we catch the ball out here and we do this windmill motion where we're trying to pass the ball with our arms. What I want to see is that we move this ball across our body in one plane. If I catch it here, I'm transferring it straight across right there. If I catch it low, I'm bringing it straight across low. Ball moves in one plane across the ground. We want to think about our elbows are going to bend as we bring this thing across. We want to avoid straight arm windmill passes. The second thing I want us to see is that the guys on the end aren't getting the opportunity to transfer the ball. So instead of just wasting the drill and catching it here, I still want them to catch the ball, throw a dummy like they're giving a pass, and then give it back. It'll get them used to that motion of being able to wag the ball and also get them used to reaching for a ball and transferring it quickly across their body. Okay, let's see it demonstrated. Over the ball. Stay over the ball, guys. 45-degree angle. Hands out early. Hands out early. Give a target. Reach for it. Okay, hold it there. So that was pretty good, I thought. A couple times passes were behind, and you see if passes are behind, it takes a lot longer to transfer that ball. Also, Alex did a good job in the middle there, but a couple times he caught the ball in front of him, and it took him an extra half second to move the ball. So really focus now on reaching for the ball. Also focus as a passer on pinpoint accuracy, hitting that target. I now want to expand this drill. Something we can do is the same thing, but now we're going to work on a skill I like to refer to as cutting your body in half. Being able to do something with your legs that's different with what you're doing with your upper body. They're going to do the same thing here now, except they're going to have quick feet the whole time, trying to move their feet with their upper body over the ball and being able to pass it and transfer it. So my feet are moving quick, but my arms are moving smoothly right here. Let's see that demonstrated. Staying over the ball again with your upper body. Put in front. Put in front. Hands out. Now we've worked on a few exercises where we're stationary, working on our passing technique. We've brought in some quick feet into that technique. Passing and catching, now we want to work on running up and down the field. We can grab a couple teammates, especially on a lot of football fields we have here in the States with football lines. We can use those to our advantage. And the skill here is being able to run straight up and down the field while being able to transfer the ball across our body laterally. So our tendency is to run into a pass or to drift into catching a pass. What we want to be able to do is step straight into that pass and be able to pass the ball while keeping our momentum and body going straight. It allows us to throw a dummy and take a gap or to pin a defender by running straight. By drifting, we allow the defense to drift with us. So simple drill here. These guys are going to come back and forth up and down the field, running down the 5-meter lines, run halfway down the field, switch out the guy in the middle, and then go back and forth. Right, so what you have there is a few variations of some drills you can do with just a partner, with 3 guys, 4 guys, 10 to 15 minutes before practice, even less than that, 3 to 5 minutes, high quality repetitions, work on your passing and catching technique, will make you a better player. Thanks and good luck.